So there was this thing on Facebook where you were supposed to choose your 20 most memorable movies in 15 minutes, and it didn't have to be your favorite, but the one that stuck with you the most. And Anthony and I both did our 20 list, and now we narrowed it down to 10.
Okay.
So we're going to share each other's movies, and it's going to be so enjoyable. Get ready for fun.
Here comes the hilarity. Hold on to those laughing hats. Is it laughing hat? I don't know. Go ahead.
Okay, Anthony's most memorable movies.
Okay.
The Godfather.
A good film.
Superbad.
Another good film. Why are you laughing at that?
Because, like, The Godfather masterpiece and then Superbad.
Superbad is a masterpiece.
Okay, I never saw it. All right, maybe it is. 7.
Very good film.
American Psycho.
Another good one. Well, they're all good, aren't they? Because I like them so.
Fight Club. Well, there's a lot of violence here. Caddyshack, then some comedy. Silence of the Lambs, more violence.
More comedy.
Star Wars, Goodfellas, and I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
Yes, my top 10.
Okay, and now read my fabulous list. I am so proud of this.
Eileen's 10. Number 1, Debbie Does Dallas.
No, it's not.
I Dream of Jenna. Giant Rods and, oh, no, it's going different list. Sorry.
Wait, I want to see that one. Write that down.
Giant,
Okay.
I'll put that up.
So my real list.
Sound of Music, West Side Story, The Way We Were, Funny Girl, Field of Dreams, Moulin Rouge, Casablanca, Pulp Fiction, Color Purple, reference to that. History of the World Part 1. I've seen a few of these.
Which ones have you seen?
I've seen and actually thoroughly enjoyed West Side Story.
Okay, good.
I saw Field
You
of
never
Dreams.
saw The Sound of Music?
No, if I did, I don't remember.
Oh, you have to see The Sound of Music. I know we're going to. You have to see The Sound of Music. You have to. I know
Okay, well,
that's what I think you're to say.
Field of Dreams.
Well, you did. That's amazing. I like that.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction I really like. And History of the World Part 1. Really like. Color Purple I saw when I was young. I really don't remember too many things. I do remember a certain beating someone took, but that's about it. So yeah.
Well, I think maybe you should watch The Sound of Music or The Color Purple. I would love for you to watch Funny Girl, because I would love for you to watch over 3 hours of Barbara.
Oh, no. I have to shoot myself.
But then I want to hear you say anything bad about her. All right, so your movies, I'm a big wimp. I don't think I can watch one of these 7 American Psycho, Fight Club. Like, I can't deal with thrillers. Yeah, because you have a crush on him.
See the crush on Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy him when he's playing like a whack job.
Is there any one of these movies that you think I would like? Of course, I saw Godfather. I haven't seen.
I'm going to say, since you're worse, I'm going to say Superbad.
Okay. All right. So I'll see Superbad, and you see Sound of Music, and then we'll report on that. That'll be so exciting. When I looked at other people's lists, sometimes I was getting upset because I was like, oh, I wish I chose that.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Like, I should have chosen Grease. Like, I can't believe it, because that is, like, one that stuck with me forever. And You Two Mama Tambien.
I was trying to do a John Travolta impression.
Do you ever see that?
No.
It is the hottest movie in the entire... You Two Mama Tambien. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it
I
awfully.
don't see German films.
My pronunciation is probably awful, but it's the hottest movie ever. So anyway, that was a movie I wish I saw. All right, so we're going to see Superbad and Sound of Music. On last show, we're talking about our movies now.
Okay.
On last show, we each went through a top 10 list of our favorite movies, and we went over.
Mine's being great, yours being
Mine being amazing, Oscar
nominated.
All right, a small percentage. But anyway, some of your movies we liked a little bit of each other's, and other ones we swore we would never see. You said you were going to see Sound of Music, but instead you chose to see the masterpiece Moulin Rouge. I, on the other hand, was forced to endure Superbad.
No.
Oh,
no.
Anthony.
Wait. First of all, before we give our opinions about movies, a fair trade-off would have been something that we are so completely against. You made me watch a musical. I have no desire to watch a musical. And I watched it. So then you are so opposed to, like, violence, you should have had to watch, like, Fight Club or Silence of the Lambs, which was an Oscar-nominated film, by the way.
Which I did see.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Something like that. But I made you see a fun, innocent teen comedy.
All right.
So you go first, and then I'll...
All right. Well, first I'm going to address that.
Take a little swig of that.
I did feel a little guilty about that because I thought Anthony said, oh, is this an innocent comedy? So I also had Netflix Fight Club. I was going to surprise you until I saw Superbad. That Jonah Hill character was the most vile, disgusting, horrifying character I ever saw. I Well, after I saw the movie, I had to take a shower for like 2 hours and then watch like 15 episodes of the Brady Bunch because Greg Brady would never behave like that. He was so horrified. I thought if I knew teenage boys were like that, I would have just sat in my room in high school and cried. Meanwhile, I'm like, as a teenage girl, like would write my name with the guy's name and write hearts, and he was addicted to porn. It was like sex is just a bunch of body parts colliding. It was just, he was so horrifying.
Superbad is a classic. Hysterical.
It was absolutely horrifying.
No way.
It was. I turned it off and I thought, I just can't do this.
It's one of my favorite comedies. I could watch it endlessly. I could quote lines from it.
It was.
How did you not like Superbad?
I was expecting to like it. It was. Don't you think his character was horrifying?
His character was hilarious. Hysterical. Maybe because I'm a guy and I remember being in high school.
And you have daughters. Aren't you afraid for them? Do you think, are there boys like that?
Yes, there is. Oh, is or are? Is or are? Someone write in and correct my grammar. Correct my grammar, please, because I don't.
There are boys like that.
No, I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, it was horrifying.
And like, who's not addicted to porn?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not. I don't think you should be allowed to watch porn until after you've had sex. Because that was the thing, is he doesn't, he had this warped
But how are you going to learn how to give what a woman really wants if you don't watch porn?
That's the last
like, you know, deliver the pizza.
Watch a love story.
Watch
Moulin Rouge. Which I
watched.
Okay, all right, so let's talk about Moulin Rouge.
All right. So I watched Moulin Rouge, and I have to say, it was a lot better than I had anticipated.
Because it was funny.
Yeah, and even though the ending was kind of, like, even though the ending was kind of sad or whatever, the ending was probably my favorite part of the movie.
Because it was death?
No, the ending was the favorite part of my movie because this awful film finally ended. I wasted 2 hours of my life on this horrendous film.
3 hours.
No, it was 2 hours.
Really?
Yes, because I watched every painstaking minute of this trash.
Do you like this? I loved it.
Horrendous.
I love that movie so much.
There was nothing I could say.
I saw it opening night at the Ziegfeld Theater. Have you been to a movie at the Ziegfeld Theater? It's beautiful, like plush curtains, all this Florence Ziegfeld memorabilia. It's an amazing theater.
The only value I could find on this double disc set I had was to use as coasters in my living room. It was horrendous.
That movie is a masterpiece.
It was horrendous.
You really?
It was terrible. Halfway through the film, I felt this urge to go visit glory holes. That's how bad it was.
I was forced to watch Superbad, but then just as a special surprise for you, I watched Fight Club.
Oh, 10th anniversary.
And you know
10 years long.
It was not nearly as disturbing as Superbad. I really enjoyed it. It was a really good movie.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
It was really good, and I was afraid to watch that, and you thought Superbad, which I forgot to mention. I love the music in Superbad.
Okay.
But
Fight Club, one of my favorite films.
It was freaky. It completely freaked me out, but it was
bizarre,
really good. And you could never do that now. But I'm not going to tell the ending in case someone like me is 10 years behind the time. That was pretty interesting. Okay.
I have not seen any
I was going to say, did you see Sound of Music for Me?
Absolutely
You're a funny girl?
No.
No?
No, not happening.
Okay.